match then, and it is Rohit Sharma who comes into the side. He's been out for a couple of months. He damaged a finger in the match in Cardiff, long way away from here, and that was in the one-day series. So he's been out, and he's going to open the batting, and he's got a decent set of numbers, averaging 35, strike rate at 78, and that incredible innings at 209 against Australia, Bengaluru.
Yes, that weather in Cardiff, where you come from, doesn't always help in healing the injuries, and so that's what happened with Rohit. It's been a long time for him, but it's an opportunity. It's a very good opportunity. He's at the top of the order, which is where he has been playing over the last 12 months again, and scoring lots of runs. And this will be a good sort of test to see who should be partnering Shikhar Dhawan. Kulasekara will open the bowling for Sri Lanka, as he has done so often in the past.
Starting with one slip for Nuwan Kulasekara, 169 wickets. This is his 159th match. Just the one slip in Mahela Jayawardene.
Picks up early wickets generally. That's not happened of late, and that's been a letdown for the team.
Big roar of excitement from the crowd. Here we go. Flicked away nonchalantly. First ball of the match goes for 4.
Well, it's on the pads. That is where batsmen actually love the ball to come. Certainly the batsmen from the subcontinent enjoy the ball being bowled at their pads, because they can bring their wrists into play. Slightly upish.
Bit of movement into the right hand, and now that will be encouraging for the bowler. Kulasekara, I mentioned, has been a letdown in a few matches leading up to this. That's because he's not got that ball to swing.
And hopefully Ajinkya Rahane has noticed that the fielder who was on the left of the square leg umpire has now moved to the right, because that's the area in which that upish boundary went off that first ball. Now, of course, Rohit Sharma is the man who's taking strike.
Showed tremendous form. He played in the warm-up match against the Sri Lankans. Got a 150 plus score there.
Well, he's just one of the most exciting batting talents around, Rohit Sharma. It's a bit too leg side from Nuwan Kulasekara. He's got the in-swing going straight away, and what he's got to do is shift his line another foot outside that off stump, because everything's drifting down leg side.
Sharma off the mark. He'll feel good coming back to international cricket, getting the first ball off the middle of the bat, getting off the mark as well. Nicely balanced over there. He's the kind of player who takes the ball early. You saw that, while Rahane tends to play just that little bit late. Oh, push again near that fielder. That'll be a boundary. This is a lightning quick outfield.
Not in control. There's a shot mid-wicket, which is Lahiru Tirimana. Could have easily been in business. Played slightly too early. Kulasekara, his speeds in the 4 balls bowled so far, around the 120 mark. Very slow indeed.
Well, he's got to think about getting this line starting outside that off stump. He's drifted everything in. It's very much a leg side delivery from Nuwan Kulasekara. Could even think about coming round the wicket and almost bowling like a left arm bowler if he gets this shape. It's a bit better, but look at that. What a gorgeous stroke that is. Runs coming in boundaries. First over's gone for 14.
Well, that is as good a cover drive as you would get to see. everything perfect about it. The way the head is still as the front foot goes towards the pitch of the ball. Look at the transfer of weight onto the front foot. It's a terrific shot.
Three sumptuous boundaries from the bat of Ajinkya Rahane. Ajinkya Rahane faced 5 balls and he's hit 3 of them for 4.
Well, that was off the first ball of the match. And this one, again, uppish. But nothing wrong with this shot. Look at that. Beautiful.
Ooh, a clean pickup, and there was a real problem. Now they can run, and they're going back for a second.
It's always a very awkward position at backward point for the non-striker to judge whether there's a run in it or not. The compulsions of limited overs cricket mean that you try and convert that into a single. They haven't batted together very often, and that's probably the reason why there was that yes, no batting together for the first time.
There was an opportunity though for Sri Lanka if Dilshan had picked up cleanly. Rohit Sharma was down the wicket.
It's leg side again. What another good shot this is from Rahane. Timing is impeccable, and it's 4 more. And Kulasekar has got to change his line here.
And this time the ball went at catchable height to the left of the square leg umpire. And it is the bottom man coming into play. And see if the fielder had been in that first ball position where he was at the first ball, might have been an opportunity.
But it just tells you that Rahane knows exactly what he's doing.
Well, that, oh dear, it had to go. Kisara Pereira is the man at third man, and he drops a sitter.
Well, I'm not too sure players from the subcontinent are very comfortable trying to catch with their fingers pointing skywards. That is not what they're taught at the junior level, so certainly trying to do that, and this certainly was something that he could have taken with the fingers pointing downwards. He's made a mess of it, given Rohit Sharma another opportunity.
Leg side again, and this outfield is so fast. It's 4 more. 5 boundaries now for Rahane.
May not have intended to play it there. Ball's moved into him quite sharply. More of a thickish edge. Let's have a look. Yes, it's a thick edge. You're looking to defend it towards mid-on.
And hard luck for Angelo Matthews, because before bowling that ball, he moved fine leg to a deep square leg. He's bowling much slower. Hence the fielder was moved squarer, and the ball sneaks through to fine leg.
Who's so silken. Look at that. That is what batting is all about. Brilliant. Absolutely magnificent.
Outstanding. He's scoring more than a runner ball by just showing good batsmanship. Not looking for power. Total control.
That's the short delivery. Not from the middle of the bat. That'll be his first boundary for Rohit Sharma. You'll hang in there, you'll get the loose balls, and when you put them away, you'll gain in confidence. Very good batting pitch again. Bowling at 118 Ks, you don't want to be bowling that particular length to a very good batsman.
An appeal. Is that close? Yes, it's given. Trying to hit through the onside. So Angelo Matthews striking for Sri Lanka. Ajinkya Rahane dismissed. Was a seam delivery, scrambled seam, not the slow one. trying to hit through the onside. Not much of bounce on this pitch. And right in front of the stumps. So India lose their first wicket. The captain of Sri Lanka strikes. Ajinkya Rahane dismissed.
He batted well, but he's got to go. He's gone for 28. It's 40 for 1. Ambati Rayudu, new man at the crease. He's had a good time in the series. Their score of 121 not out at Ahmedabad. He's in very good form. Wait for the umpire signal. Scored a wide. That's probably the quickest delivery he's bowled.
They needed an early wicket. Ball was dropped at third man, but this has now made up for that to some degree. Look to hit him pretty high. See balls hitting batsmen above the roll. You tend to think perhaps it's a bit high, but he's not a very tall man. And very fine. That's going to be 4. Just string a bit there in line. They had a beautiful line going earlier on, just about off stump. Bad line that one from Eranga.
The first 4 delivery that he's bowled. Rohit Sharma won't mind it. Needs a few runs under his belt. That's bread and butter shot for most Indian batsmen. Played it nicely, played it late. Brings up the 50 for India. Could have been tight, but the fielder is not charging the ball. Leading run scorers in tests at Kolkata: VVS Lakshman, Rahul Dravid with 962, Sachin Tendulkar. Azharuddin had a good time here. Philip Venks, Sunil Gavaskar, 8 matches, 583 runs. Emil Jasima. Great names.
MS Dhoni as well. It's a very good average. 5 test matches. Got a couple of hundreds here. Indian captain. Bowled him. Oh, that's an absolute beauty. A few minutes ago, Michael Holding said that this pitch used to be flat. But this is an absolute jaffa, Mikey.
And that's what he should have been trying to do all the time, Saurav. Pitch the ball up. He has been getting the ball to go past the outside edge because he has been getting a bit of movement off the seam. And have a look at this. The bat is gone towards the mid-wicket and the off stump is rooted out of the ground because it straightened, hit the seam, held its own, hit off stump. Beautiful delivery. Just 3 singles and then the last ball gives him his wicket. Brilliant bowling by Eranga. And Ambati Rayudu goes for 8. It's 59 for 2.
59 for 2. Virat Kohli mount the centre, non-striker's end. I'd like to see the bowler use the crease. That was the case, the dismissal of Rayudu. He's going slightly wider, you see. He's not close to the stumps, and from that angle, the angle was into the right-hander Rayudu, and Rayudu was looking to play the angle. But the beauty about that delivery was just moved after pitching. You see Rayudu squared up completely. That's a good hit. Look majestic from Rohit Sharma.
He's trying to break the shackles. It's been hard work for the Indian batsman after the first 4 or 5 overs. The Sri Lankans have bowled well since then, but this was a good shot on the up. Hit through the line. He's a very good player when he plays well. He looks good.
Flipped away. Rohit Sharma finding his timing. He struggled early. The last couple of overs he played wonderful shots.
This is his strength. Again, like most of the Indian batsmen, uses the wrist really well. But Eranga cannot afford to bowl there to Rohit Sharma. There is a strong area.
Can't get straight to Kohli. You've got to take Kohli wider outside the off stump. Off stump maybe too straight.
like Rohit or most of the Indian batsmen, Kohli is excellent player on the onside. You just cannot afford to bowl there. And this is what Pereira has to keep in mind. From the other end, Eranga is putting pressure, building pressure on the Indian batsmen. You just cannot afford to come and bowl 4 deliveries and give easy boundaries, especially to a new batsman like Virat Kohli.
More runs. In fact, 4 more runs. Come back to that.
All the time in the world. Bowling to quality batsmen. Just sitting up in the wicket. Picked his spot with ease, Rohit Sharma. He's looking good.
Five boundaries in the 71 balls for Rohit Sharma. He's on strike. Half century for Rohit Sharma on his return to this India side. Worked hard for these runs.
Had an early escape, but since then he has really settled it down. He has shown that he's determined to get some runs.
Yes, I think you've got to make up for the absence through injury. Just pushing it away too long off, and everybody rising up in the Indian dugout, in the Indian dressing room. The job's half done as far as Rohit Sharma is concerned. He's got to look at it as job half done. He's got to try and get as many. Oh, that is a gorgeous shot. This is a terrific shot from the Indian captain. The 50 partnership coming out with that boundary. But it's the quality of the shot that'll stand out.
Beautifully timed and beautifully placed, but have a look at his foot movement as well. That back foot just getting out towards the leg side so that he can almost drive it straight through the extra cover region. That's good running, just a single though, but still putting pressure on the fielders. Run the first one quickly so that the man in the deep really charges out. Here's that position I'm talking about again. That back foot just sliding out towards the leg side so that he's driving it straight and not really opening up.
9 from the over, 24 gone. It's 112 for 2. It's gone airborne, straight over mid-off. 4 runs. Rohit Sharma, his 6th boundary, hitting clean through the line.
Well, they sussed him out, seen that Mendes wasn't doing anything, wasn't getting any purchase. So look at the confidence. The fielder is in the 30-yard circle, so he's gone with a straight bat, 1 bounce over the boundary.
Again, another clean stroke straight down the ground from Rohit Sharma. He moves on to 60. Shimmy down the pitch and he makes it a full toss. Lovely ease of footwork there from Rohit Sharma. He's changed up a gear. You can sense he's really going after these bowlers now.
Yes, he is. He's got the confidence. He's been there for a while, got the confidence after a half century. Very good use of the feet and moving just a little bit towards the leg side so he can play through that offside field.
Tell you something about Sonny Gavaskar, shall we? This day in 1983, Sonny Gavaskar became the highest run getter in Test cricket, going past Geoffrey Boycott. Shot, wide open space on that leg side, and it's very inviting for Rohit Sharma.
These boundaries are just coming too easy. That's why neither Virat Kohli or Rohit Sharma are really too worried when they play dot balls. They know a boundary will be coming along not too far.
really easy now for the Indians. They're picking their spots with ease. No pressure whatsoever.
He just didn't pick it up. Ajanta Mendes down there at deep backward square. He seemed to move very late. There was a shout from Dilshan. Was lashed by Virat Kohli. By Rohit Sharma rather.
One more boundary for Rohit Sharma. That brings the 100 partnership between Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli. Very important time.
Good shot, but poor bowling by Nuwan Kulasekara, because his deep fielders are long on, long off, and the mid-wicket, which is on the leg side, so he cannot give room outside the off-stump, even if pace comes off the ball. If pace comes off the ball, it has to be a straighter line.
All the fielders inside the ring, apart from mid-off, has been pushed back to long off. I think you can't bowl outside off-stump. Good players on a good surface will hit you through. Will take the aerial route, square of the wicket on the offside.
Virat Kohli just running to Rohit Sharma and telling him not to throw it away. It's important that both these batsmen continue and convert this 100-run partnership into a bigger one.
That's asking for trouble. Bowling shot and a slower delivery at that under 100 Ks. These are easy pickings. First 6 for Rohit Sharma.
Easy pickings. The previous one outside the off stump, and this time rank short pitch deliveries. And when you're bowling to someone who is batting on 83 now, and you cannot afford to bowl that length. Rohit Sharma is looking all set to get the 3-figure mark. Change in the field. The fine leg has gone back. One more brilliant shot. This time an over-pitch delivery from Kulasekara and put away for one more boundary. It takes Rohit to 93.
Great over that for India. 16 runs coming. He asked for the batting power play, and what a start. Again the slow delivery wide of off stump. His protection in the deep earlier in the over. There was longer off. Would been brought in. Good skills from Rohit Sharma. Is on 93 now. It's a lightning quick outfield. As a batsman, you don't have to worry. VBS, you'll know all about it. Hit the gap, you get good value.
Absolutely, on this ground, all you have to do is place the ball in between the fielders and it will race to the boundary, just like the one Rohit Sharma did in the last delivery. That boundary gets him to 97. See the timing and the placement, using his wrist, opening the face of the bat, hitting between the point and cover fielders.
There it is, the 100 moment. The 5th 100 in one-day internationals. Very well played, young man. The dressing room happy, and he's happy as well.
Absolutely, what a knock. His first match after getting injured against England at Cardiff. And his strike rate, 100 in just 100 balls, 100% strike rate. The first 50 runs he got in 72 balls, but the second 50 in just 28 balls.
And that's the way he likes to pace his innings, isn't it?
Absolutely, and I think this knock off Rohit Sharma is a great example for young batsmen who are watching this match. Everyone should know their strength and play to their strength. Everyone is unique. The way Shikhar Dhawan paces his innings will be different to the way Rohit Sharma does. But it's important to understand your strength and back your game. And that's what exactly Rohit Sharma has done in this game. A big moment for him. Got a big 100 in the practice game against Sri Lanka. Getting his opportunity in this game, and how beautifully he has taken the opportunity. The entire team is delighted for the teammate Rohit Sharma.
Yeah, I'm a big Rohit Sharma fan, and good to see him back in the runs. And I think his celebration here has some extra meaning in it for me somehow. This celebration here. The sheer class and timing. It's an easy ball, but you still have to hit the gaps.
He just completed his 100, and he would have been thinking about that moment. But when he gets a loose delivery, he's quite happy to put it away. A lot of boundaries have come in the second 50 that VBS was mentioning.
And both these batsmen cannot be stopped. 6 almost hitting from outside the off stump, but clearing the field with ease.
Lane Bishop was talking about the speeds. Last delivery 77 k's, so that gave the batsman a lot of time to pick a spot. Short fine leg, short square leg in, shot on, because he's not a big turner of the ball. More runs. This is poor bowling. And straying in line with the field inside the ring, you're asking for big time trouble.
Not at all convinced with the line. The bowling to both these batsmen. All Rohit had to do was put bat to ball. You cannot stop them getting boundaries or rotating the strike when they're bowling onto their pads. Rohit moves quickly to 117.
Round the wicket. Make that 49 in 4.1 overs. They have not come to grips with this batting power play when they're batting Sri Lanka or when they're bowling in it. 200 up.
They haven't lost a wicket. That's the key. 2 set batsmen have carried on. And because they're well set, all these poor deliveries are made use of to full effect.
Another boundary for Rohit Sharma. He's cutting loose. It also gets 150-run partnership between Rohit and Virat in just 127 balls, giving himself some room and playing over the mid-off fielder.
They're becoming too predictable with what they're trying to bowl. Leg stump Yorkers, Rohit Sharma just giving himself a little bit of room, hitting the toe end of the bat, still goes to the boundary. Better execution with this ball. It's 210 for 2. Start with a mediocre crowd. Now it's a good crowd. Very good crowd here. Big occasion this for the Eden Gardens. 150 years. India are doing it brilliantly. 210 for 2 after 34 overs. You've gone through the batting power play. India have scored 57 runs in the 5 overs without losing a wicket. That's well done, very well done.
Yeah, that for Angelo Matthews, I think he'll be looking to see improvement in different areas. I think he'll be disappointed again with execution there. Not so India. And for me, just for me, Virat Kohli is also important while we focus on Rohit. because he had that blip in form during the England tour in both formats of the game. And I know he had that 100 against the West Indies. But I want to see him get back into regular 100 scoring mode before he goes to Australia, so that his confidence, which I'm sure is high now, is fully assured when he comes up against tougher competition on difficult pitches. And this, for me, is a good opportunity to convert this 45. He's gotten starts in the series into a 3-figure score if possible, just for that confidence level and that assurance.
You're absolutely right, Bish. In all the 3 games, got starts but not converting that into big runs. And in Ahmedabad and in Hyderabad, he just got out just few runs before winning the games for India. But you're right, when India is going to Australia, it will be tough, different to the subcontinent conditions. This is Virat Kohli in this series. The second and the third game, he batted really well.
Good shot, but should have been stopped by the fielder. A sloppy work inside the ring. Eranga, the culprit, will run away to the boundary. You have no chance of chasing and stopping the ball on this outfield.
Can't afford to do that. Poor fielding. They're coming back to Bish. When India goes to Australia, you want all the batsmen to be in top form. And this is a great opportunity for them to get hundreds under their belt. Because you may play good, but if you're not converting that into big hundreds, it never adds to the confidence. Rohit Sharma is just toying with the bowling, just chipping it over the cover fielder.
Straight down the ground, it's another 6. This is wonderful batting we're watching at Eden Gardens. It's a third 6 from Rohit Sharma.
Started out well, Sikuge Prasanna in his first spell, but once the batsmen played themselves in, they've been toying with him right through the line.
Cuts this away late for another boundary. Rohit Sharma is moving up gears here. 142. 18 boundaries and 3 sixes.
What record is he heading for now? There has to be some record close by. He has a lot of time as well. Another 14 overs after this.
That's exactly what I was thinking too. 209 is his high score.
.209, that's the last time he got 100, and that was November last year in Bengaluru against the Australians.
The high score in ODI cricket, 219 by Virendra Sehwag. Mikey pointed out 14 overs, best part of 14 overs remain for Rohit Sharma.
There we are, 209 against the Australians in Bengaluru, November, 2nd of November last year. Just 2 weeks before that, he made 141 against them.
Kohli on 48.
Kohli's pushing hard for the second here, and he's got to take it. Well, he's very fast, and he's fast thinking as well. He wanted the half century, and he's got it. His 33rd one-day international half century.
And that's why he decided to bat when he won the toss. Ideal conditions in which to bat. And he has had a few opportunities earlier on in the season without carrying through, getting a big score. Well, he has that chance now. 13 overs to go after this.
That has just raced past Thisara Pereira. It's an expensive over 10 from it, 242 for 2.
Not too sure which over hasn't been expensive recently. Made that look very easy. Just a push. And the bowler you'd have thought would have had a chance of putting his hand down with just a push. No, it would have no chance.
It's wide and it's short and it's not good enough from Mendes.
So slow. And Virat Kohli all the time in the world to pick his spot.
Slaps this away. They're taking a great liking to the offerings from Mendes. 250 up.
Slightly quicker. Width on offer.
Rohit Sharma on strike. 2 men behind square on that offside now. 2 men in the circle. Smashed away again. 4 more. It's the 150 up for Rohit Sharma. He is blazing all over this ground. It's wonderful to watch.
Only 49 more to go.
There's going to be all kinds of records broken if he stays into the end, but he's just created a new one. It's now the highest one-day international score on this ground. That did belong to Gautam Gambhir against Sri Lanka. That was 150. Christmas Eve, December 2009. Rohit Sharma now 152 not out. .200 partnership now, Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli. Well, not surprisingly, it's Sachin Tendulkar who has the most scores of 150 plus in one-day cricket for India. He made 5 of them. And there are now 4 players with 2 scores of 150 plus. That's Rohit Sharma, Gambhir, Sehwag and Ganguly.
Running out of options, Angelo Matthews. And when you think that it can't get any worse, the Indians end up making it look so much easier.
Now, does it carry to the men? No. Kusal Pereira is the fielder. Oh, they'll have to hurry. Oh, there's a mix-up. That is the end of the Indian skipper. He's run out. A real mix-up in the middle. And Virat Kohli's not a happy captain.
Superb from Kusal Pereira. What he did right here was he attacked that ball, made every attempt to try and make that a catch, and luck favours the brave. Ball rolling on to Sikuge Prasanna, who gets it into the wicketkeeper's gloves. Virat Kohli out for 66. Run out. India 261 for 3.
Suresh Raina, his 203rd match 5,040 runs in one-day cricket. Called a wide by the square leg umpire. Square leg gave the indication.
Sri Lanka needed a break, and this is the break that they got. Running wasn't the best. Just a bit of hesitation there from the captain, and it cost him his wicket.
And he has only himself to blame. He wanted to, then suddenly decided it was not on, but it was too late. It's 262 for 3.
Rohit Sharma 152. Sekuge Prasanna, 8 overs have cost him 52 runs. Well, last time Rohit Sharma batted, he got a century, got the double century, but also in that match in Bangalore, when he got a double hundred, Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli was run out for naught. Now then, just watch this.
Just waits a moment to see if it was caught, then he realizes that runs are on when he calls Rohit through for 2, and Rohit has committed far too much. He's unhappy, but unfortunate. He was looking good and just starting to make a move, Virat Kohli.
He's got away with it. He got away with it, and Prasanna knows it. No chance for the keeper, Chandimal.
The inside edge took it a long way away from Chandimal, and that's the good fortune that Raina is getting here with this particular shot. Big inside edge. Didn't get to the pitch of the ball, it spun a bit, just taking it from the middle of the bat onto the edge.
This time he does. That's gone into the stands. If at first you don't succeed, try it again.
The previous ball was tossed up, but this one much flatter. Raina makes contact. Bit of flight, try and deceive the batsman in the air. That's the way to go. 87 meters this time, the hit from Raina.
India are trying to make this as painful as possible for Sri Lanka. They are not taking their foot off the accelerator at all. Raina has just arrived at the crease and is still looking to be very, very positive. 11 from just 4 deliveries.
40 overs gone, 13 from the over, 275 for 3. 10 overs to go here at Eden Gardens, Kolkata. India winning the toss, stepping on the run rate. Angelo Matthews.
Yeah, a bit of luck for Sri Lanka, but brought about by some intent. Virat Kohli. And look at Kusal Perera in the deep. He made an attempt, he was short, but at least he was positive. That brought about the break. Just a bit of breathing space for Sri Lanka.
Has he gone? What a good catch. It's Mahela Jayawardene. Takes a very, very good catch. A tumbling catch. And Suresh Raina's on the way back.
He didn't intend to spend a lot of time out there. He was attacking every ball. It was a matter of getting whatever he got very quickly. I think they're just trying their best to get perhaps 350 or more India, because there's a lot of batting to come, so he's not worried about the fact that he's going back to the pavilion. 11 from 5 balls, 276 for 4.
Robin Uthappa is the new batsman. Straight over mid-wicket with absolute contempt for the ball bowled at him. Rohit Sharma hits his 4th 6.
Another hit-me delivery. Halfway down the pitch, and you can't bowl that to Rohit Sharma because he's in such good nick.
It's not got any pace on it from Angela Matthews, and it just set up and asked to be hit. 161 not out, 4 sixes, 19 boundaries.
Making quite a few field changes here. Angelo Matthews trying everything that he possibly can. Push the third man right back onto the boundary. Man at point comes up inside the circle.
Get him off strike. That's the way to go. Suresh Raina though threw his wicket away. 11 off 5. Look to go after everyone. Good catch in the deep, Mahela Jayawardene.
Uthappa averaging 26. Strike rate is good at 91. He scored that 86 against England some 8 years ago. That was on his debut for India. Umpires have got to let one more ball go. There's a lot of noise going around Eden Gardens right now with a wave in the crowd, but the umpires just been told by the third umpire that there's another ball to complete this 41st over.
Well, when he was giving Angelo Matthews his cap, Angelo Matthews did gesticulate to him and say there's still one ball left. I wouldn't have said anything, I would have walked off.
That is the end of the 41st, 283 for 4.
And the way he's playing will not take too much time for him to get that. One more brilliant shot. Rohit Sharma stepping out and hitting over the mid-off region.
Oh, this is a magnificent shot. He gave himself just that little bit of distance between the bat and the ball. The fielder was in the 30-yard circle on the offside at mid-off, so no protection at all. A magnificent shot this from Rohit Sharma.
Going round the wicket here. It's gone quickly. Kulasekara couldn't get there. 300 comes up for India.
That shows how quick the outfield is. All Rohit Sharma did was push the ball, but Kulasekara at long off position had no chance to stop it. Also, it shows how good a timer Rohit Sharma is.
Into the gap, and 4 more. He's climbing into some of this bowling. Well, he has been doing it for a while.
How can you stop him? The previous boundary on the off stump, and now on the onside. Beautiful use of wrist, piercing the gap between the cow corner and the long on. Angelo Matthews has to rethink how to bowl to Rohit Sharma.
Well, it's the way he took his front foot out of the way that enabled him to hit the ball between that fielder at long on and deep mid-wicket. Wonderful shot that from Rohit Sharma. 182 now. The strike rate is 126.4. Angelo is trying everything. I think he should really ask for a quick change of rules and have 22 fielders. 11 fielders is not doing the job.
He's hit the gap again, and it's 3 boundaries in succession. Sonny wants more fielders.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, it's not Angelo Matthews. Any captain in the kind of form that he is in, you want more than 11 fielders. Because look, there was a little bit of a gap there. Look at the way he's taken the ball early this time, and he's hit it square. Terrific. This is great batsmanship. Whatever the quality of the attack, however good the pitch is, to be able to find the gaps with such ease is fantastic batsmanship.
Mendes wants to control the direction of the strokes more in front of the bat. Go straight to deep cover.
Again, using the crease, one through offside, one through onside, and one which was outside the off stump, using the angle and hitting it over the vacant square leg fielder. The good thing about all the 3 shots which Rohit played was he didn't try to hit it hard. All the 3 shots were with control.
Yes, I think he was looking for placement. He knew exactly where the fielders were, and he knew that the outfield's a quick outfield. So he was just looking to place the ball, trying the reverse sweep, walking across. He's got a bit of bat to it. It was an appeal by the wicketkeeper, not by the bowler. The bowler must have seen the ball hitting the bat.
That is shockingly bad bowling, to be quite honest. That is terrible. 18 off the over, 3:15 for 4.
That's poor bowling. It's okay to be hit off good deliveries, but you cannot afford to bowl short and wide to a batsman who's batting more than 180.
What a return for Rohit Sharma to the international level. You got a life early on in case you missed any of it. Tisara Pereira put him down at 3rd man, and I'm sure Tisara has lived every delivery since then. He was only on 4 then, Rohit Sharma. And this is called maximising your opportunities. Iranga back into the attack. He's bowled well considering the carnage. 9 overs for 48. It's safe in the end.
This is what we're talking about. The drop. When Rohit Sharma was on 4, Tisara Pereira, a straightforward chance, but didn't get into good position. And that shows how important taking your catches are in any format, in any situation. And since then, Rohit Sharma has been playing with a lot of fluency all around the park. Offside, onside, front foot, back foot, horizontal shots, vertical shots. Great display of stroke play.
Ranga round the wicket. The bat was in the air for a while. Missed the stumps. ISL might come calling. A wide, wasn't it? Surely a wide. Yeah, it is a wide. Too high. Much too short from Iranga.
These are the boundaries from Rohit Sharma. All round the dial, you can say maybe not the late cut, maybe not the paddle shot, paddle sweep, but just about everywhere else. And more importantly, presenting the full face of the bat, as you can see.
Heel doesn't suggest he'll pitch the ball up.
Even when it's sixes, no power involved. It's just timing.
I think that last shot was the best of them all. Not the easiest of shots to play. Over long off. His innings has been soaring, just like that.
Then the feel here to Robin Uthapai's for mid-off and mid-on in place. So you're taking a risk there. We go right and left of your screen in the foreground. Taking a risk by pitching up. Deep fielders are square and behind square. Yeah, he goes short again. He's prepared to go short to a tapper to Rohit Sharma. He will have all four fielders dropping back deep on the leg side. And options here really to limit his scoring and create pressure by getting it as one option full, Yorker length. Now if it's back of a length, he's got protection in that leg side. Was Yorker length, well played, magnificent from Rohit Sharma. What a beauty, 325 for 4.
Oh, this is again a terrific shot. Looking for the Yorker. And the fielder was very wide. And he just powered it straight past.
.197 and he's on strike now. This crowd will be on their toes. 50 partnership comes up. 31 balls.
The crowd is really enjoying. They got value for their money. They've seen some extraordinary batting till now.
And in the crowd, everybody's got their flashlights on. Want to capture the moment. You can see all the little dots in the crowd. That's everybody's cell phone cameras with the flashlight on. There it is. You can see that the flashlight is on. They're all waiting to capture this moment.
It's hit well. It's hit very well. And it's a moment of history for Rohit Sharma. First batsman to score 2 double hundreds in ODI cricket.
What an outstanding innings from Rohit Sharma. Right from the start, he was in total control of this innings. The entire team is so pleased for him, making a comeback of his sorts after his injury in England. The first batsman in the history of one-day international cricket to get 2 double hundreds.
Oh, it's high in the air. There's a fielder under it. There's a fielder under it. He drops it anyway. Might have been a question of its height, which is what Rohit Sharma is asking, but it doesn't matter. Prasanna has spilled what should have been a sitter.
Well, the umpire called it a no ball because of the height. The attempted Yorker going above the waist. There it is, it's gone above the waist according to the square leg umpire. Didn't quite time it in the middle. Maybe also a little bit tired. And that's it. That perhaps is the story of Sri Lanka in this series. Every century maker has been given a let-off. Every century maker. And now he's got 200. Whether it is Ajinkya Rahane or Shikhar Dhawan, they've all been given let-offs, and now you have Rohit Sharma given a let-off when he was 4, and then now again.
Inside out. Oh, what a wonderful stroke. What a fantastic range of shot making for Sharma.
He gets to his highest score with that brilliant shot. Not much room offered by the bowler, but he withdraws and creates that room and plays through the cover region. The way he's batting, who knows, India might get 400.
So that's 40% now. 40% India getting 62. Oh. This is the moment when he got to his 200. Second time he's got 200. Must be a big relief for him. He was out of the game for a while with an injury. He's just made a comeback.
And that's really good to see. When your teammates celebrate with you for any milestone, that shows the kind of team bonding exists in the Indian team at the moment.
Oh, that's a solid crunch. Brings up the 350. It's a no ball. It means it's a free hit. But from the moment it left the bat, the noise was wonderful.
I don't think it's going to make much of a difference whether it's a free hit or not, because that's the way Rohit Sharma has been batting anyway. He's been batting as if every single ball has been a free hit. This is a big no ball. It's a full toss on the pads, and he just helped it along. Not much effort there. Just timing once again. 216 now. Free hit coming up.
Virender Sehwag could now be pushed into second place with this delivery. He is. Rohit Sharma now becomes the highest score in one-day internationals. He goes past Virender Sehwag's 219.
And with what a terrific shot. Not a streaky shot. Sweetly off the middle. Into the crowded long off. Length ball all right, but it still had to be put away. And he's done it with typical Rohit Sharma elegance.
Just the manner of the demolition here can do a lot of damage here to a fielding team's psyche. An absolute demolition of a bowling attack. Just inside the line, no wide.
Rohit Sharma becomes the highest individual scores in one-day international, surpassing Vedan Sehwag's 219. More importantly, his second double 100. What an achievement.
High in the air. This could be a tester. And he's missed it as well. Really has been a very, very embarrassing time with the catches for Matthews and his men.
Rohit Sharma trying again to clear the infield. A tough chance for Tirumane, but this time doesn't judge at all and misses. Third drop catch for Rohit Sharma. It's getting from bad to worse for Sri Lanka. I think the next pulse question should be, will Rohit Sharma get 250 runs?
I think the next question probably will be, will Sri Lanka ever take a catch in this game? Well, you've got to actually feel sorry for them, because things go wrong sometimes for a team. It goes completely haywire, and that's exactly what's happened to the Sri Lankan team. That could be out. No, it's fallen short. 23 coming off this, 362 for 4.
Kulasekara back in the attack. Might run away for 4 as well. Everything that comes off anywhere near centre of the bat is reaching the boundary.
Tried to bowl a Yorker wide off the off stump. And Rohit Sharma reaching out for that. Slightly uppish, but well away from that fielder. No chance for that deep third man.
And Maxwell is on to Twitter as well.
Those are the 6s that he hit. 7 so far. Front foot pull. Stepping down and lofting it straight. And once again a front foot pull. Lofted drive. This, I think, probably the best. This is a full toss. Just helped it over square leg. And again over long off. Magnificent stuff. Don't forget, 29 boundaries as well. Not just 7 6s. 29 boundaries.
That's good running.
Still hungry for the strike. It would have been a tight single. Well done, brother man. Really enjoyed watching you, but way to go, buddy, from Zahir.
Sanib, I love your West Indian accent.
Over anyone close to it. And another boundary. Matthews, that expression says it all for me. Doesn't know what to do, Angelo Matthews.
It is now coming to 58%. Whether India will get to 400 or not. Well, he really is toying with the bowling. This is ordinary bowling. Kulasekara certainly hasn't learned from the 2011 experience. At that pace, if you're going to bowl full tosses between the knee and the ankle, you're just asking to be punished. And that's what's happening. The full toss is effective when you've got pace and you bowl between the knee and the waist. Then sometimes it can hit the top half of the bat and go up in the air. But between the knee and the ankle, it goes invariably off the middle of the bat. Oh, delicate, delicate, delicate. 100 partnership comes up. Uthappa has contributed to that as well. He scored 12 of that 100 partnership. So you cannot take away Uthappa's contribution.
How good was that? He's got answers to each and every question the Sri Lankan bowlers are posing. But the questions are not tough.
I feel for Sri Lanka here. I mean, this can be quite damaging, really. This carnage. Now that, how do you sum that up? That is toying. 382 for 4.
This is an astonishing shot. Look at that. He's moved away to the offside. And as the ball is wider, he's still reached out for it. And he's brought his bottom hand into play. It's a flick. It's a flick over long gone for a 6.
Tisara Pereira's back. Oh, Robin, what are you doing? And get a single. Get Rohit on strike.
He can do anything on the cricket field. Everything coming out from the middle of the bat. As a kid, I used to play a game known as book cricket, where every ball would be either a 4 or a 6. And what I'm seeing is exactly that. Every over, there are 3 or 4 boundaries or maybe 1 or 2 sixes. It's like book cricket. That's how talented Rohit Sharma is.
Well, that last shot was an astonishing shot, no question about it. And that'll be another boundary, and he reaches 250 with that. Second batsman in the history of the game to score 250 runs in a limited overs game. But this is an international. The first man to get to 250 in one-day internationals, Rohit Sharma. And he's also gone past in the process 248 that Shikhar Dhawan had got against the South Africa A team last year in August. That was the list A game, but that was the highest by an Indian.
What an outstanding achievement by Rohit Sharma. A great moment for him.
Smart, very smart. Robin Uthappa giving the strike to Rohit Sharma.
Everyone are pleased with the performance of Rohit Sharma. That's Yuvraj Singh congratulating Rohit Sharma. One more 6. This time straight down the ground.
Oh, that is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. The pulse question might still come. Will India get to 450?
It's raining 4s and 6s at the Eden Gardens. A special place to play cricket. They're witnessing a special knock from a special player.
And he will keep strike. 396 for 4. Opening batsman for Sri Lanka would have expected a tough tour, but I think they've bit off more, a little bit more than they can chew here. Kulasekara for the last over. Oh, well fielded. Very well fielded.
Kushal Perera has been giving it everything. He's been by far the best fielder in the Sri Lankan team. Look at that effort. It's a very good effort.
The highest score for India was against West Indies, 418 for 5. That's when Sehwag got a double 100. Against Sri Lanka, 414 for 7.
That's 400. The 11th time in one-day internationals that a team has gone past that landmark. And India have now done it on 5 occasions.
Another man on the verge of 100 is Kulasekara. He's given away 87 runs. 3 deliveries left. Once again making it easy at that pace, giving width, bowling a length ball. But then that can happen, you can panic.
I think Matthews, even in spite of the guys that have been missing, would have expected a greater deal of execution and skills from some of the young bowlers and some of the seniors on this tour. 400 has only taken 39 deliveries. Goodness me. Guys like Tisara and Kulasekara some would have expected more throughout the series in terms of their death bowling skills. Their power play bowling skills, they've been taken to pieces.
Also Ajanta Mendes in this match, the most experienced spinner at the moment in the Sri Lankan team, but he didn't deliver today. I'm sure Angelo Matthews would have expected a lot from him. Statistician Mohandas Menon says that is 4 short of the highest individual scores in the List A game that was done by Alistair Brown.
Out of the last ball of the innings, Mahela Jayawardene takes the catch. Deathly silence greets it, but what an innings. A record-breaking innings from Rohit Sharma on return to the Indian team. After 50 overs, 404 for 5 India.
There is 264 of 173 deliveries, 9 sixes, 33 boundaries. And everybody from the Sri Lankan team, despite the fact that they have taken a hammering, very, very sportingly coming and shaking Rohit Sharma's hands. Because even they know that in the kind of form that he's been in, they couldn't have done much. Yes, they dropped some catches, but in the end, even they would have probably enjoyed the kind of batsmanship that Rohit Sharma displayed, because there was power, there was timing, there was elegance, there was just about everything.
Rival joy from his teammates as well as they enjoy his success, which is good to see. Highest score by a batsman in ODI cricket. A guy who has spent significant time out of the game in recent weeks.
There you are. Rahane 28, Rohit Sharma 264. Raidu missed out, being bowled by Beauty from Eranga for 8. Virat Kohli unfortunately run out for 66. He also missed out on 100. Raina 11 of just 5 deliveries, and Uthappa a runner ball 16. 404 for 5.
This is the highest totals by the Indian team. 418 for 5 against West Indies in 2011. The second highest, 414 for 7 against Sri Lanka in 2009. This is the fourth highest total by India. 404 for 5.
Rohit, thank you for coming out straight from the dressing room, because I know that you would have enjoyed being there with your teammates. The first man in history to score 2 double centuries. Are you a little bit tired?
No, not really. Coming off after a 2 months break, so I'm not really tired. I was ready to bat another 50 overs. But yeah, jokes apart, I was determined and dedicated to get a big one. Once I got to 50, I knew that I had to convert because it was a good batting wicket. And we know, the scores here, even the 300, 350 are easily chaseable in the light. So we wanted to get a big score, and that made me, stay there as long as possible. And I converted 100 into 150, and then 150 into 200, and then 250.
I know that you look at gaps in the field because you kept finding them, but do you look at the scoreboard? Do you look at the scoreboard, at the team score or your own score?
No, it's important to look at the team score, because that's how you will build your innings, and you need to know where your team stands, and things like that. So it's important to know what the score is and how many overs have been bowled, who's bowling right now, and how many overs of each bowlers are left. Thanks. So yeah, I think it's very important to think when you are batting, and that's what I did.
This is a ground you love. Last time you batted, it was 177 on your Test debut. Now a 264. This crowd likes you, I think.
It's a very, very special ground to me. I made my Ranji Trophy debut here, my Test match debut here, got 100. I got 100 in IPL as well, and then 100 in Test match, and now this. I'm really glad, and the crowd was brilliant as always here. They love their game, and they were right throughout, cheering and supporting Team India.
Brilliant, Rohit. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you.
Thank you so much.